YouTube, what's up, y'all? Addict Trader Effects back with another video. Good morning, good evening, whichever one applies to you guys. Shout out to everyone who has recently subscribed to my channel, and shout out to those who will soon subscribe. And for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, I'd like to ask right now if you would please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and the bell notification for future uploads like this. And guys, you already know, man, if you are subscribed, please smash that like button. Guys, what a bullish day. What an exciting day it is, guys. Man, we have a lot to cover. So I'm going to keep the intro short, guys. We're going to get into some technicals. We're going to look at the chart, and then I'm going to take you to the biggest news. So please stay tuned. But before I get into that, just a reminder that I am doing a $200 giveaway once I reach 500 subscribers, guys. All right, and especially I'm doing a special giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to participate and you want to be a part of that, make sure you are subscribed. You hit that like button, comment down below, show me that you subscribe, man, and stay tuned. Have that bell notification on so you don't miss out on that opportunity. I'm always sometimes I might do a random giveaway like I did a few days ago, guys. You know, it just depends how I'm feeling and seeing where I'm at in the holders too, man. Just to show my appreciation. And guys, if you're new to Volt, if you're looking, if you're curious about investing in Volt, well, let me tell you, man, you're at the right place to find out. All right, guys. So without further ado, I'm not gonna hold it up no more. Let's get right into it.
Yeah. I got me some Volt. 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 You should get you some Volt. Fill up your bags. Back up the...
All right, y'all. So we got Volt sitting at 501772. Okay. I'm going to blow this up. And I am going to do technicals on the BNB side so we can get an outlook on that as well, guys. All right. So we came up here, rejected at the 502000. All right. Pulled back some over to 501437, and then have been pumping up with a minor little pullback back down to about 501702. And mind you guys, almost the whole crypto market went down, all right, within the last 24 hours, last 48 hours, I want to say, due to some some people trying to bring crypto down, trying to ban it and all that. It's not gonna happen, guys. All right. So listen, very bullish news. Already we're seeing the impact in price action. All right. So let's go ahead and listen. I can't even tell you exactly where we're looking at to go right now, only for the simple fact that there is so much that is about to about to come out. All right. I'm trying to think of a very intellectual word, right? But at the moment, I'm just too damn excited. I'm so hyped after what I saw. All right. So listen, okay, we just need to go ahead and break this resistance zone that we're at right now. All right, and pass this 502311, which we previously pumped on a previous announcement of Voltoshi change. All right. That was something that brought us into this previous bigger pump that we had back in November. Okay, guys? And then now, as you can see, in February, we started another run. Okay? And, guys, it's nothing but to the moon now. All right? Big facts. Nothing but going straight up, guys. All right? Mind you, if you're new to my channel, if you're new to Volt, we also have a $1 million burn at the all-time high. Okay, so look out for that as well, guys. Soon as we can break these levels and continue pushing up to this all-time high, we will definitely burn $1 million worth as well. But that would seem small compared to what's really going on right now, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the BNB side of Volt. Okay. So for all my BNB holders, all right, Volt is sitting at 501685, and boy, oh boy, Y'all looking real nice on the charts right now, man. Okay, same thing, guys. You know, we came up. You guys came up to 501632, pulled back down, all right, to 501358, and then pumped back up, broke through that resistance level, came back down and retest that level, and now pushing back up again, guys. So expect a pump, all right. Expect a nice pump coming, guys. Okay, man. All right, listen. I just want to go ahead and let me go ahead and open up CoinMarketCap right quick. Okay, let's see what we're looking at with the CoinMarketCap. All right, we're at back up to $1 trillion market cap, guys. We went down below this, but obviously we're pumping back up. Bitcoin down to 21,817, Ethereum 1,500, BNB $293. We definitely came back down on the BNB side, but that's all right, guys. It's no biggie. All right, XRP down to 37, Cardano 35 cents, Dogecoin 8 cents point 2, Matic $1.19, Solana $20.73. And mind you guys, I gotta stop real quick. Polygon Matic. All right. So for those of you who already know, Polygon and a 44 trillion tokens of vote is being burned. The first burn already started. It already happened. Okay, guys. So within, I think about 2 weeks from now, we should be in. We'll have the Polygon listing. We will have a Polygon listing within 2 weeks of this video, of this announcement of today, of February 13th, day before Valentine's. Okay. You will definitely see. You should see a lot of volume coming into vote from the Polygon side, guys. All right. So Solana $20.73, Shiba Inu 401248, Litecoin $91, and we got Chronos sitting at about 7.4 cents. All right, 7 cents point 4. Sorry. Okay. Now, guys, I just want to show you guys something that was brought to my attention. All right. So apparently, Wells Fargo has said, and here's a Yahoo Finance article 5 hours ago: bear market is over in stocks. Wells Fargo's Chris Harvey says. Okay, Wells Fargo says the bear market is over. All right, so Watcher Guru did an article. A report on the current market state from Wells Fargo has stated that the bear market is over, as a different animal looms. Not yet a bull market. The report from Market Watch has stated the interesting observation of the limited upside in current trends. The news comes from a research note led by Wells Fargo equity analyst Christopher Harvey. Subsequently, it stated, "We see neither a bull nor a bear market, but just a market," speaking toward the climbing stocks in 2023 with the contextual understanding that there is no great relation on its way. All right. So Justin, Wells Fargo, America's fourth largest bank, says the bear market is over. Now keep that in mind, all right? Just keep that in mind, okay? So here we have Vitoshi's message, guys. Now we're gonna get right into it. This is the big update. This is the biggest news right now for Vote Inu, guys. All right, and I'm here to report it. Soon, right after I seen this, I said, you know what? I'm jumping on, making a video, try to get this out there before anybody else does, and report this bullish news. Now, obviously, if you're watching Pablo's live, then you got it from there. But for those of you who are new and don't know, now you're getting it from me, and I am so happy to be able to bring this to you guys. You know what I mean? If you're new to Vote and you're new to, you're curious to invest in Vote, well, let me tell you something. 44.85 trillion Vote tokens worth 74.5 million will be burned over 5 days. Okay? Can y'all see that? All right. Let's see. So, I will be reading this to you guys. All right. Vitoshi's message, a decentralized deflationary adoption. All right. As you may have noticed, since the beginning of February, the voltage is different. The amount of eyeballs on Vote, the daily volume, the number of countries getting voted, the developments and upcoming utilities, the partnerships, and the voltage change adoption All these things are breaking records and preventing me from telling you that something huge is in the making. All right, guys. Now, there is a video to this, so we're going to go ahead and play that real quick. All right, I just wanted to get y'all hyped up for a minute. We're going to go ahead, play this video, and I will return back to reading this, okay? So, let me go ahead and turn this down, and yeah, let's watch it, man. All right, guys. So, I'm gonna let y'all watch it, and then we'll get back to the rest.
As you may have noticed, since the beginning of February, the voltage is different. The amount of eyeballs on Volt, the daily volume, the number of countries getting volted, the developments and upcoming utilities, the partnerships and the Voltoshi adoption. All these things are breaking records and preventing me from telling you that something huge is in the making. Although I will be outlining a number of events and news that are about to be released, I won't dwell on what follows and attention at its all-time high. Examples like our migration or legendary runs are there to give you an idea of what to expect. For once, what may scare your kids the most will not be my voice but the FOMO from all the entities and people having their eyes on Volt. Now let's get down to business, starting with a burn. As you know, yesterday a DAO approved with a 99.97% majority the proposal to burn 44.85 trillion Volt tokens from the bridge liquidity. Those tokens were worth $74.5 million at the end of the proposal. To give you a better idea of what this means for us, you can think about the burn SHIB witnessed in 2021. This is what will happen here. For those who don't remember it, Vitalik Buterin burned around 50% of the supply that the majority of people was already excluding from the circulating supply. Essentially, this burn didn't change the circulating supply as these tokens were not included in it. What did change after this burn is the worldwide exposure and the FOMO it brought to SHIB, which made a 500x happen in the 2 weeks following the burn. The same process will go for us. Although burn wallets will hold a total of about 70 to 75% of the supply, the number of tokens in circulation will not change. The difference in our case, however, will be the exponentially increased deflationary impact in the long run. As you know, every holder receives reflections based on their balances, and so do the burn wallets. This means that the daily burn rate will be significantly boosted even before we see a bull run volume. Of course, I couldn't speak about the burn without answering the when questions. Keeping in mind one of the purposes of this burn, which is to get as much exposure as possible, the 44.85 trillion tokens will be split into 5 equivalent tranches which will be burned every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, with the first of these burns taking place today. The second proposal that was also approved by our DAO was the transfer of 25% of the Uniswap liquidity to a listing on Polygon. Just like with the migration, most people have yet to realize the importance and the run that a good liquidity allocation can bring. Although the total liquidity across all the chains will remain unchanged, you can easily imagine what price impact this liquidity transfer to a new chain could generate. More demand for the same supply, simple math. You can expect this math to take effect as soon as the Everown poll is completed. Technically, this transfer/new listing will start with a 24-hour poll on Everown validating and executing a liquidity withdrawal. The Everown poll will start on February 14th at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thereafter, the Polygon smart contract will be deployed, liquidity will be added, and the Volt listing will go live within 2 weeks of this announcement. The launch price and market cap will be the same as on the ETH blockchain at the time of the listing. As you can imagine, I'm not putting my mask on to talk about news that everyone is already expecting. In the midst of all the events I just mentioned above, you can expect several other news to be dropped here and there. Although I am not going to give you dates or specific information, you can for example imagine what the dozens of Indian influencers talking about us every day have triggered. Not only are thousands of people among their 1.4 billion inhabitants now looking into Volt, but the entities that had no choice but to accumulate millions of dollars worth of meme coins to meet the demand of their users suddenly wanting to reduce a months-long process to a few days. On top of that, you also have 5 tier 1s that I've been in quasi-daily contact with for weeks that are seeing an exponential volume growth, a shocking product adoption, media coverage and a holders count growing by the day. While I was hoping to be able to drop a hint on at least one of them, I unfortunately was not allowed to do so at the time of preparing this announcement. You can however expect to see 2 of them show up any hour or day. Keep in mind that each of these 2 exchanges generate on average more volume on their own than our current total volume. Although there are a lot of other things I won't even be able to talk about today, I'll wrap it up by letting you think about the purpose of a 100x is, if you can't spend it. By Voltoshi, not financial advice.
Wow, man. Very, very bullish, guys. All right. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Are you guys very bullish? All right. If you guys are new to Vote Inu, before I get into anything else, all right, before I finish reading the article, I'm going to read the article just in case you couldn't understand the video. So we're going to go ahead and read it. That's why there's a message, right? But let me go ahead and show you, if you're new, where you can go ahead and get you some Vote. All right. Well, we have our own utility, okay, a decentralized pretty much exchange, right? Where you can get, it's called Voltoshi, and you can purchase Vote here and help burn supply. But not only that, you can help burn supply under the ERC and BSC network, and soon Polygon. Within the next couple of weeks, Polygon users will now be able to buy Vote very soon, guys. Okay, so you just kind of Voltoshi.net, connect your wallet. You could use it on Trust Wallet or MetaMask. And yeah, you'll have, once you connect your wallet, you can have your favorite trades, your trade history. Very accessible, guys. All right, easy to use interface. Okay, very simple. All right, guys, very self-explanatory. ETH. Okay, pick the coins you want. You can switch it around. You know how it works. All right, pretty much just like Uniswap or PancakeSwap, but 1,000 times better. Okay, and then you have your token in data and your token out data with the current price and the current supply. All right, total supply. Okay, so, and then on top here, obviously, we have the top 10 coins that are trending that have burned the most supply, with Vote leading number 1. Okay, that is for those of you who are not familiar with Vote and where you want to know where to buy Vote. Well, there you go. Get you some now, man, because after seeing this bullish video and about to read this bullish message, 2 top tier exchanges, tier 1 exchanges coming anytime now, guys. Anytime now, all right? 2 top tier 1 exchanges, guys. 5 in contact, but 2 any day, any hour. So be prepared, guys. Things are about to get stupid bullish, all right? So let me go ahead and finish, guys. Although I will be outlining a number of events and news that are about to be released, I won't dwell on what follows and attention at its all-time high. Example like our migration or legendary runs are there to give you an idea of what to expect. For once, what may scare your kids the most will not be my voice, but the FOMO, fear of missing out, that's what that means, from all the entities and people having their eyes on Vote. Now, let's get down to business, starting with our burn. As you know, yesterday, our DAO approved with a 99.97% majority the proposal to burn 44.85 trillion Vote tokens from the bridge liquidity. Those tokens were worth 74.5 trillion at the end of the proposal. To give you a better idea of what this means for us, you can think about the burn SHIB witnessed in 2021. So if those of you who know about Shiba Inu and heard about it, all right, this is what will happen here. For those who don't remember it, Vitalik Buterin burned 50% of the supply that the majority of people was already excluding from the circulating supply. Essentially, this burn didn't change the circulating supply, as these tokens were not included in it. What did change after this burn is the worldwide exposure and the FOMO, fear of missing out, it brought to Shiba Inu, which made a 500x happen in the 2 weeks following the burn. Okay? Guys, if that doesn't get you pumping, if that doesn't make you want to go and get some more or get you an investment, and by the way, none of this is financial advice. This video is strictly for educational purposes only, guys, all right? None of this is financial advice. I have to say that. The same process will go for us. That is bullish. That is huge. Although burn wallets will hold a total of about 70% to 75% of the supply, the number of tokens in circulation will not change. The difference in our case, however, will be the exponentially increased deflationary impact in the long run. As you know, every holder receives reflections based on their balances, and so do the burn wallets. This means that the daily burn rate will be significantly boosted even before we see a bull run volume. Now guys, I just want to let you know, I am not a paid sponsor. I am not being paid by Volt to speak about them or promote them at all. I am an investor, okay? This is coming from me. Obviously, I want to see my investment rise. I want to see my investment flourish. So I'm going to do my part and bring awareness to those of you who don't know, right? Yes, there was a video, a few videos ago, that I was upset that initially when we got the announcement that this burn was coming, I was upset about not it occurring. I misread the message. I misunderstood the message. Okay, a lot of assumption was made, but nonetheless, I didn't pull away. I'm still invested. I still bought more. I still have a bag. I'm an investor in this. Okay, so this is coming from me, not paid. I do believe in this project, okay? So just want you guys to know that, all right? Just to clear up certain things for those of you who have left me some comments saying, "Oh, you were just talking this about this." No, I didn't. Watch the video, guys, if you're curious. I have tons of information, tons of videos. If you're new to my channel, check it out. But no, I never doubted the Volt Army. I never doubted Volt Inu, the project. I was misunderstood, guys. This message is not for the new investors or new people on my channel. This is for those of you who have been coming to my channel and my video and don't want me to speak on Volt no more. But I'm sure Volt Inu does not mind me promoting Volt Inu. It's free marketing for y'all. So, with that being said, I do believe in the project. I do have an investment in Volt Inu. Okay, guys? So, the second... okay, so of course, I couldn't speak about the burn without answering the when questions. Keeping in mind, one of the purposes of this burn, which is to get as much exposure as possible. The 44.85 trillion tokens will be split into 5 equivalent tranches. Transactions, right? Which will be burned every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, with the first of these burns taking place today, which it did, and I will go ahead and show you that. Actually, let me go ahead and show you that right now. We'll go to voltinu.in. All right. So if you want to keep track of this as well, you can go to voltinu.in and go to dashboard right here, right? And also, you can check your reflections here. So once you're invested in Volt, we do get it's like dividends, right? We get paid reflections from every buy and sell transactions. So you connect your wallet, okay? And it'll, right here, wallet connector MetaMask, and it'll give you your total amount of reflections, and you can see tons of other information, buybacks and burns. And then right here, guys, total circulating supply and how much has been burned already. Look, 20% has been burned, guys, and there's still 4 more burns to go. Okay, so very, very bullish. Let me go back to this. Where was I at? The second proposal that was also approved by our DAO is the transfer of 25% of the Uniswap liquidity to a listing on Polygon. Just like with the migration, most people have yet to realize the importance and the run that a good liquidity allocation can bring. Although the total liquidity across all the chains will remain unchanged, you can easily imagine what price impact this liquidity transfer to a new chain could generate. More demand for the same supply, simple math. Okay, let me read that again. Although the total liquidity across all the chains will remain unchanged, you can easily imagine what price impact this liquidity transfer to a new chain could generate. Okay? More demand for the same supply, simple math. You can expect this math to take effect as soon as the ever-own poll is completed within the next 24 hours, which I'm going to talk about it right now. Technically, this transfer, new listing, will start with a 24-hour poll on Everown, validating and executing the liquidity withdrawal. The Everown poll will start on February 14th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Thereafter, the Polygon smart contract will be deployed, liquidity will be added, and the Volt listing will go live within 2 weeks of this announcement. The launch price and market cap will be the same as on the ETH blockchain at the time of this listing. As you can imagine, I'm not putting my mask on to talk about the news that everyone is already expecting. In the midst of all the events I just mentioned above, you can expect several other news to be dropped here and there. Although I am not going to give you dates or specific information, you can, for example, imagine what the dozens of Indian influencers talking about us every day have triggered. Not only are thousands of people among their 1.4 billion inhabitants now looking into Volt. So I'm guessing, I'm gonna pause right here. So there's a hidden message right there. Although I am not going to give you dates or specific information, you can, for example, imagine what the dozens of Indian influencers talking about us every day have triggered. So, he's not saying this for no reason, this part right here, right? It has something to do with India. Right? Can we all agree? What the Indian influencers talking about have triggered. Okay? So, could it be a tier 1 exchange from India? Let's look that up real quick. Let's go ahead and look that up. And for those of you who are new to Volt, you can go to check the votenu.in and also get tons of information on Volt, about them. All right, roadmap, and we're on stage 5, by the way. Okay, stage 5, very bullish, and we haven't even touched upon that yet. All right, guys. But like I said, there is a $1 million burn happening at the all-time high. Tons of articles featured on NASDAQ, Bloomberg. Okay, there was an interview with NASDAQ. And then it breaks down the tokenomics for ETH and BSC and soon to be Polygon coming, I'm sure. All right, guys. A breakdown is 1% reflection, 2% liquidity, 2% automatic burn, 4% marketing and development, 4% treasury. Do your own research. Check it out, guys. All right. Man, I'm getting hot right now. But let's check. Tier 1 exchange in India. Bybit? Okay. What are the tier 1 exchanges? Okay, so exchanges in India. Crypto exchanges in India. So we got CoinDCX, which is the best crypto. So number 1 is Kobo Finance, is a decentralized crypto exchange, quickly becoming one of the best crypto exchanges in India. That could be something. Coinbase is a leading cryptocurrency exchange that offers users a wide range of features. WazirX, KuCoin, CoinDCX. All right. It's just an idea, right? We're just brainstorming, right? We're just brainstorming right now. Not only are thousands of people among their 1.4 billion inhabitants now looking into Vote, but the entities that had no choice but to accumulate millions of dollars worth of meme coins to meet the demand of their users suddenly want to reduce a months long process to a few days. Boy. On top of that, you also have 5 tier 1s that have been in quasi daily contact with for weeks that are seeing an exponential volume growth, a shocking product adoption, media coverage, and a holders count growing by the day. While I was hoping to be able to drop a hint on at least one of them, I unfortunately was not allowed to do so at the time of preparing this announcement. So while I was hoping to be able to drop a hint on at least one of them, I unfortunately was not allowed to do so at the time of preparing this video or this announcement. Okay, you can however expect to see 2 of them show up any hour and day. Any hour or day. You can, however, expect to see 2 of them show up any hour or day. Bam! Bullish, man. Damn, that's so bullish. Keep in mind that each of these 2 exchanges generate on average more volume on their own than our current total volume. More volume on their own than our current total volume. Although there are a lot of other things I won't even be able to talk about today, I'll wrap it up by letting you think about the purpose of 100x if you can't spend it. God dang, bruh. Woo! For those of y'all that have been holding this bag, there's a lot of people that have been holding it from the beginning. There's a lot of investors that have been holding it for 6, 7 months, 8 months. A lot of investors just recently in. Where, for those of you who have been holding it for a long time, for a good hot minute, for a good while like I have, and others, the time is about to pay off, man. The time has come. Vitoshi has finally delivered the biggest of the biggest burns in crypto history. So, if you're new to Vote, if you're curious about investing in Vote, man, more from Vote. Vote is a supercharged Inu reviving the true crypto spirit. As most of you already know, we will be migrating our token to a new smart contract very soon after launching Vote with a trendy supply in December. And it turns out that a migration is an unavoidable process. All right, man, listen. Burn bridge liquidity and a listing on Polygon blockchain. Guys, man. Very bullish. Very, very, very bullish, guys. With all the news I have given you, all right, do your own research. Guys, none of this is financial advice. Don't just take my word for it. Investigate, all right? This is a lot of information to intake right now, guys. I am so pumped. I'm so hyped. I'm ready for the next week, for the next 2 weeks to see what this does. I mean, I already see an impact in the price. I mean, as in a lot of more buyers coming in, guys. I mean, just in the last 24 hours this morning, I got I get notifications, and we had a total of 239 new investors in Vote. From 5 this morning, I got a tweet saying within the past 24 hours. So if that doesn't show you what type of attention we're getting, you guys want to get in it now before it actually takes off. Because, man, if it's anything like what Shiba did, and I didn't get to experience that, but if it's anything that I heard what it's like, then damn. We are, boy, we're about to see something amazing. And you want to be a part of this. You want to be a part of this history, guys. So, I know you can see the excitement. I know, man, it's just a lot of information to intake. I'm very, very pumped. So, guys, with that being said, stay voltage, stay flex, do your own research, get a bag, man. Don't wait, don't hesitate, don't be a procrastinator. Get you some Volt, man. I got tons of videos, tons of information. Check it out, watch it. This is Addict Trader Effects. Peace.